How data science and AI was used in making the historic landing of Chandrayaan-3? Data science was used to identify the best landing site. This was done by analyzing data from previous missions, as well as landers' own sensors, to identify the location that was safe and had the right terrain for the lander to touch down. Machine learning was used to develop algorithms that could control the lander's descent and landing. These algorithms were trained on data from previous missions and simulations, and they allowed the lander to land safely even in challenging conditions. Real-time data analysis was used to monitor the lander's progress and make adjustments as needed. This data was collected from sensors on the lander and transmitted back to Earth, where it was analyzed by the ISRO engineers. This allowed them to make sure that the lander was on course and to take corrective action if necessary. Data visualization was used to communicate the lander's progress to engineers and the public. ISRO used a variety of data visualizations, such as graphs and charts, to show how the lander was doing and to explain the complex technical aspects of the mission. AI-equipped sensors, including cameras, radar and LiDAR, helped the lander create a detailed map of the landing zone. AI algorithms then used this map of identified hazards like rocks and craters, ensuring a safe descent and landing. AI algorithms were used to control the lander's descent and landing. These algorithms were trained on data from previous missions and simulations, and they allowed the lander to land safely even in challenging conditions. For example, the algorithms could compensate for changes in the wind or the terrain. AI was used to analyze the data collection by the lander and rover. This data included images, videos, and measurements of the lunar surface. AI algorithms were used to identify features of interest, such as rocks, minerals and craters. Scientists then used this information to learn more about the moon. AI will be used to plan future missions to the moon. AI can be used to analyze the data collection by Chandrayaan-3 to identify potential landing sites for future missions. It can also be used to plan the trajectories of these missions and optimize their operations.